Welcome back to Your Cars, the channel where we dive deep into the engineering, innovation, and automotive breakthroughs shaping the future. If you love discovering how the world's most iconic cars are built, then you're in the right place. Today, we're taking you behind the scenes into one of the most advanced automotive production lines ever created. This is how Honda manufactures the 2026 Honda Civic, a car that represents a brand new era of precision, intelligence, and next-generation craftsmanship. The story of the 2026 Civic begins long before a single bolt is tightened. It starts in Honda's global R&D centers, where teams from Japan, the US, and Thailand collaborated to redesign the Civic from the inside out. Engineers used digital twins, virtual replicas of the entire manufacturing process, to simulate stress points, aerodynamics, assembly times, and even vibration patterns before the first physical prototype existed. This allowed Honda to perfect the design, cut production errors, and speed up development months ahead of schedule. After design refinement, manufacturing begins with raw steel panels arriving at Honda's stamping plant. Here, massive robotic presses, each applying over 5,000 tons of pressure, shape the Civic's body panels with millimeter-level accuracy. These machines work at a rate humans could never match, producing crisp, flawless parts that serve as the foundation for the car's structure. Every panel is scanned by laser sensors to ensure perfect shape and thickness consistency. If even a tiny deviation is detected, the part is rejected automatically. Once the panels pass inspection, robotic arms move them to the body welding plant, where the Civic's skeleton comes to life. Honda uses a combination of MIG welding, laser welding, and high-precision spot welds, over 4,000 weld points in total, to assemble the frame. Instead of relying solely on robots, Honda blends human craftsmanship with machine perfection. Skilled technicians perform key welds where flexibility and experience matter most, ensuring rigidity and long-term durability. This hybrid workflow is one of the secrets behind the Civic's reputation for reliability. Next, the body shell enters the paint shop, the most controlled environment in the entire factory. Before painting, the Civic undergoes a full immersion bath in anti-corrosion coating. The entire structure is dipped, rotated, and electrically charged to make sure every corner is protected, even areas no one will ever see. After drying, robots apply several layers of paint using electrostatic technology, which attracts paint particles to the metal like a magnet. This cuts waste, improves smoothness, and gives the 2026 Civic its showroom-perfect finish. Every painted body spends hours in curing ovens to ensure long-lasting shine and resistance to harsh weather. While the body is being painted, a separate production line works on the heart of the car, the engine. For the 2026 Civic, Honda manufactures its new turbocharged four-cylinder engines using a fully automated assembly line. Robots precisely install pistons, bearings, crankshafts, and turbocharger components with accuracy down to a single micron. Each engine then undergoes a cold test, where it is spun at high RPMs without combustion to measure friction, vibration, compression, and performance. If the engine doesn't meet Honda's strict criteria, it is removed for rework before ever reaching the assembly floor. Once the painted body is ready, it enters the assembly line, the stage where the Civic actually becomes a car. Workers and robots work side by side in a synchronized rhythm. First come the wiring harnesses, installed by teams trained to route dozens of cables through tight spaces without damaging any connectors. Then the dashboard, infotainment system, HVAC modules, and steering architecture are bolted in place. Honda uses a floating assembly technique where interior components are pre-built into modules to accelerate installation and reduce error. The next stage is the marriage point, the moment when the engine and transmission meet the body. The powertrain is lifted from below while the body descends from above, aligning perfectly through sensors and laser guides. In a matter of seconds, bolts secure the engine, and the Civic's mechanical heart becomes one with its frame. Afterward, robot-guided arms install the suspension, brakes, axles, and wheels. Technicians connect fuel lines, coolant hoses, brake systems, and vehicle control units. Every bolt tightened on the Civic is logged into Honda's digital database, creating a unique fingerprint for each vehicle. This means Honda can track the exact torque applied to every component, a major factor in the Civic's long-term reliability. When the assembly is complete, the 2026 Civic enters final inspection. It goes through multiple checkpoints: rolling road dynamometer testing, water leak simulations, brake accuracy checks, alignment calibration, and noise vibration tests inside an acoustic chamber. Every function, from headlights to lane assist sensors, is verified using automated scanners and human inspectors. Before shipping, each Civic is test-driven inside Honda's internal track, where sharp turns, rough surfaces, and sudden braking conditions replicate real-world roads. Only after passing all tests does the car receive its approval tag. This incredibly detailed manufacturing process is why the 2026 Honda Civic stands out as one of the most refined, efficient, and dependable sedans in its class. Honda's combination of robotics, human craftsmanship, digital engineering, and quality control creates a car built not just for today, but for the future of mobility. Thanks for watching Your Cars. If you enjoyed this deep dive into how Honda builds the Civic 2026, make sure to subscribe for more behind-the-scenes automotive engineering stories. The future of cars is exciting, and we're just getting started.